MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Redbirds look for their 7th straight victory next. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run here on just the 2nd pitch of the ball game. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
The MLB Season 4 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America.
Into the box now, Lane Thomas. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 268 the average for him coming in. 10 home runs and 30 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's the ball.
2-0.
2-0.
Arenado leads off first with 1 away. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1. Lifted into center field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Into the second deck and gone.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Phillies nothing. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and whipped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's set and the pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play.
Not shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 48, Harrison Bader.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Here comes the first pitch.
The MLB season 4-2021 matchup coming up next. Chicago White Sox 2-6-1-6, New York Yankees 2-5-1-9.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 3-0. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Realmuto is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Fouled away. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Adam Hazley.
Adam Hazley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bader will wait on it. And that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for another chance. Tommy Edman, second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Lane Thomas.
To the plate now, Lane Thomas, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And a relay to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is
MLB
dying to
season
wave
4
his arms.
2021 matchup coming up next. Minnesota Twins 1-5-2-8, Cleveland Indians 2-3-1.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ready with the 0-1.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes.
No one out with a runner at second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. And remember, he hit that
MLB
2-run
season
homer
4
his first time up.
2021 matchup
Well, Matt,
coming up next. Milwaukee Brewers 2-1-2-2, Cincinnati Reds 1-9-2-3.
It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now the 1-0. is swung on and missed. Strike one. Still only one out in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball. Oh, strike three called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Phillies nothing. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball at his first at bat and didn't miss it.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they...
Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Seven hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
So now to the plate, Jack Flaherty. Now a bunt attempt here. Segura for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Edman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch
The
hitter,
MLB
and very
season
rarely do you see the
4-2-0-2-1
same hitter
games
from
and
both
highlights
sides of the
will be
plate.
coming up
He's a
next
far
on Devin
superior
Smith
hitter from the
Showtime
left
Sports
side
in
as
America.
opposed to the right
The
side.
MLB season
It's really hard to match up
4-2-0-2-1
this poor
matchup coming up
performance
next.
when you
Chicago
dive into
White
the
Sox
numbers. This guy's
2-6-1-6
thrown
New York
over
skipping the
80%
rest.
of his first pitches
The
for
MLB
strikes,
season
but he's going to need to have to clean
4-2-0-2-1
his stuff
matchup
up a
coming
little
up
bit better
next.
and get the
Minnesota
ball
Twins
down to the strike zone.
1-5-2-8 Cleveland Indians 2-3-1-8. The MLB season 4-2-0-2-1 matchup coming up next. Milwaukee Brewers 2-1-2-2 Cincinnati Reds 1-9-2-3. The MLB season 4-2-0-2-1 matchup coming up next. Baltimore Orioles
put in play to the right
1-7-2-6
side of the
Washington
infield.
Nationals 1-7-2-3.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's 8-0.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Goldschmidt has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. St. Louis is out in front, 8-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Thomas has it for route number 1.
The batter,
Jumped
number
all
2,
over that first
second
pitch of the
baseman,
inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The batter, the shortstop,
Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. O'Neill is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Segura. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Segura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Settling in now, Tyler O'Neill. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
For the Phillies,
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And the pitch. Turned on down the line. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Adam Hazley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Thomas is right there. 2 gone. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Brad Miller.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's got the average to 321, 18 homers, and 31 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cardinals lead it 8-1. Brandon Kinsler is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here it comes. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, what a dive. Hey now.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1. Ball inside.
1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. And it remains an 8-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Gene Segura.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Lifted into center field. Thomas is camped under this one. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Popped him up. Arenado has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Adam Hazley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. That'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Phillies 4. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
The batter.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cardinals are out in front, 8-4. Aaron Nola is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Number 27, Aaron Nola.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Carpenter now at second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting,
So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping up to the plate, Alec Bohm. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with two runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Matt Carpenter will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutchen going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. At the plate, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Look out, 1-1.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Looped over toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball that side.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Harrison Bader. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Phillies 4. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bader has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is O'Neill. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 9-4. Nolan Gorman will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in to try it again, Lane Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on top, however, 9-4. Genesis Cabrera, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Genesis Cabrera.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Thomas is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Adam Hazley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Spencer Howard will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Spencer Howard.
And it's fouled away. Howard, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 out with the man at first. Popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Cards jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty wins his 3rd of the season. Zach Eflin was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Help. Hello.